Sorted Go Tarot. This is love reading for Gemini, and we have first card. It's a higher power for Gemini for November 2020. It's a higher power. Number 4. Trying to find the balance within yourself. Trying to see what's not seen. Trying to see something you haven't seen before. Maybe opening the third eye, not even knowing. You feel like you are acknowledging. You see, there's a second face here on the chest of that lady. It means like, I feel like you're finding out things you haven't been noticing before. You had never been you've never been noticed this before, and it makes you, I don't know, sad, scared. You don't understand why you suddenly are interested in things that they didn't came to you before. One more, Spirit guides, please direct messages. We have 2 more. Okay, I will take that. We have a leg up, and unfinished symphony. Number 10. It looks like you're finishing something. You are closing the connection, or somebody closing connection with you. And when it's happening, either you or the other person started noticing their mistakes or your mistakes. Somebody here started noticing the reasons why this is happening, why something ending. But you both didn't yet finalize something here. Because somebody wants to know the answers, somebody wants to find out what really was the cause of this disaster, what caused this, a leg up. And I feel like that person is asking those questions, trying to lean on other person or friends or somebody, the third party, somebody else, to find out the reasons, to find out what really happened, what brought this ending. You are adored. You are adored. One more, please. And we have one more. And we have, you know what to do. Okay, I feel like it might be that you're seeing now what's happening. You don't like it, or you want something is ending up, but the person you are ending the situation, and that person ending with you, there is still potential for love, there is still potential for connection, because somebody here still has feelings. Either you for them or opposite, yes? And one of you definitely knows what to do to either rescue it or finish it properly. And a leg up, this is lean on the other person, because somebody here knows exactly what needs to be done, either to rescue this or finish without a disaster. Somebody here definitely knows what to do, yes? And probably it's you. And in terms of you picking up the solution, in terms of you picking up the path, either close or reopen, please remember that you are adored by the other person, maybe, that they still love you, that they're still, if somebody loved us ever, and build the proper connection ever, marriage, partnership, then it's not possible to break that bond. It's up to us if we want to rejuvenate, revamp it, recreate it, and really have a power for it. It's look, you felt powerless previously, but now you tap into the knowledge and to the your higher self, the way you never did it before. You're doing this right now to search for the answers, but you can use this power, your knowledge, your higher self, to fix as well the wheel in reverse. I will put the your energy in this column, the person you're dealing with in this column, and mutual energy between two of you. Please swap the roles if you resonate with other side more. But I will treat this column as you. This is the wheel of fortune in reverse in the past. You didn't feel lucky in this relationship. You didn't feel like you can achieve anything here. You didn't feel like it's yours. You felt like you have to close this cycle. You felt like there is nothing to carry on anymore. We have 3 women here as well, holding that rope or whatever, the wool. I hope it's not about the third party, because I don't know why I felt I have to look into the picture and I saw the 3 women as first, which means gender doesn't matter, yes? There might have been too many people in the picture. You might have felt like the other person is cheating on you or thinking about this. Or there is a crowd in your relationship. You felt or you found out. I feel more like you're feeling it because you're searching for the answers. But it might be just in your head, or it might be it didn't happen yet. Yes, maybe there was a plan. But, you know, when there is a cheater, when somebody cheats on us, it's 2 people are involved. I mean, not only the lover, but 2 people are responsible for it, because somebody cheated because probably they've been neglected, you know? And there is always a second side of the coin, yes? And if you are able to tap to your higher self, ask your higher self, who is really responsible for whatever has happened here, that you don't feel lucky, you feel like abandoned, you feel like not deserving what happened to you. And we have on their side, we have the world. They feel that it's coming to the end. They feel like it's coming to the end, or it has to be closed, or they want to close it. They want to close some kind of cycle. Not necessarily the relationship with you. It might be the behavior, the approach. Somebody is triggering 10, yes, number 10, unfinished symphony. Somebody is wanting to finish that song which you've been singing together for a long time, because they don't want it anymore. They don't want the repetition of this cycle. You don't see a problem, because the will, if this is the case, that they don't want something, your behavior either, maybe, to carry on because they don't like what's happening really, because it harms them, then the will in reverse means you didn't see a problem. Yes? But the second card on the end is Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. You see, there are people going through the gate. They don't want to resurrect. If you are nagging them, please sweep the roles if this resonates, this side resonates with you more. If they are nagging you to finish it, and you don't see the problem, you don't understand why it's happening, then I'm telling you, they don't want to resurrect this. If you are asking them, can we, for a second chance, third, fourth, or whatsoever, then they don't want to resurrect it because they don't see potential. They see those people going through the gates. They already compared you to their previous partners which were behaving this way, and they see similar features. And this for them is no, catastrophic no. Let's see the mutual energy between you. But I feel like it's what I said. I feel like you have You possess the powers within yourself, which you didn't even know you can tap to, which you can use not only for your advantage and your benefits in your life, like intelligence, great skills to research and etc., but as well for rescuing something, for changing yourself and showing yourself different way to whoever you're dealing with, and sell yourself differently. Let's see the mutual energy between you two, and we have Page of Pentacles, and it was in the past. Page of Pentacles. Sorry, but I feel, yes, there was a proposal of being together, doing something together, living together, going together, calling each other a couple, but it was just a page, and it was not enough. This is what I feel. It's like somebody was trying to create something beautiful here, or seeing this as a beautiful beginning, but it stayed like that. It never grew, and it was not enough. And on your end, we have the High Priestess. Currently, you are in that energy of High Priestess. I'm not surprised, because this is High Priestess energy for me as well. Which means you tap into your intuition. You decided to listen to your intuition, because right now you don't want to be left in dark anymore. You want to know what's happening, what's their plan, why they are accusing you about something which you didn't know you existed in your connection at all. Why they withdrawing, why they want to finish it, why they are thinking about leaving you in cold. It's good, because those questions, but quite, I have to admit, quite a long time, quite late it's happening. But you will know, if you already tap to that energy, you know what to do. You know how to rescue it. And remember, there is still mutual love, because it once was there. And on their end, we have Ace of Swords in reverse. And it came out when I was thinking about that card, yes? Here. A leg up. Then it tells me that that person doesn't want to explain themselves. I feel like they feel like they either showed you enough why they behave this way, what is wrong, or they already told you some time ago, but it was ignored, and they don't want to either repeat themselves or be an idiot here who constantly showing or talking about something and it's constantly ignored. It's not the person who will give you a leg, who will help you, who will give you a leg up if you ask, because they just don't want to do unfinished symphony, constantly singing the same song, and without any respect or respond. Mutual energy between two of you, and we have, it came out as 9 of Swords in reverse. And I feel like they stopped worrying. They stopped being anxious about this. They know they want to finish it. They don't have enough energy to worry about this connection, where it goes, how it goes, what will happen. They have enough of it. And from your end, I think you are as well projecting 9 of Swords into your energy. It's like you don't want to worry anymore that something is wrong and something is ending. You want to know. This is enough of sitting on the couch, and worrying, silently worrying. Yes, or silently listening and ignoring what they're saying. Yes, now you know you have to change something. And instead of just worrying and being anxious, you just searching within yourself what's wrong, what has happened, what can be fixed. This is the advice. Use that energy as well to tap to it and ask the questions of your spirit guides and angels. How can you fix it? And your future energy. And we have King of Swords. You will talk. This is the answer. This came up when I asked, when I told you, when I advised you to ask angels, how can you use your intuition, the energy you're tapping to, which is gorgeous, gorgeous. Because probably what's happening, it triggered you a little bit awakening, spiritual awakening whatsoever, but it's lovely because it's perfect. You will love it eventually. I know it's painful and you're anxious. I know, but believe me, if you use it now, because I can see this can be rescued, if you use it now, you will avoid real 10 of Swords, yes? You have just 9 of Swords. You going out from 9 of Swords. Maybe you will avoid 10 of Swords, which means a betrayal and total devastation here. But there is something closing up. But I don't feel like your connection. It might be some kind of behavior here. And this is the answer, probably, from the angels. Start talking, no arguing, not proving that you're right, not proving that there is only way and it's your way, highway or my way, yes? Talking, ask questions, find out what's the problem, find out, really, and think about this, discuss this together, because on that side is a woman, then ignoring the woman when she wants to announce the problem, it's like asking for trouble. It's obvious it will be first point on the reasons why to get divorced or split up, because woman has to be heard, yes? Listen, ask questions, make sure you understand, and make suggestions what can be fixed and how. And it may be that card is for you to give a leg up to the other side, who always constantly been asking you for help and understanding. And the other person future energy is Knight of Cup in reverse. Knight of Cup in reverse. They will not offer their love anymore. They will wait for you to offer the love. They will make a decision. It's probably them closing the cycle here of their behavior. They allowing anybody to treat them without the respect, I feel. The judgment is reversed, which means that they don't want to give another chances to anybody who treats them the way they don't want to be treated. And this is what's happening in the future. They will not offer a love in this connection. They will misunderstanding. They will not do the first step. They never ever again will do the first step, because probably when you met together, then they've been putting into that connection more. Maybe they felt like a stronger part in that connection and braver person in this connection, and they gave more. They always came up with the ideas where you will go for a date, what will you do, where to go to the restaurant, etc., etc. And it ended up you probably getting lazy, you probably feeling entitled, you probably feeling like it's fun for them, but it's never fun, believe me, it's never fun for anybody to put more into connection and not receiving anything back. It always will bring imbalance, yes? And imbalance is unacceptable by the universe. And the universe, if that person, but I see that the person is clever, strong enough to step in by themselves and close the cycles which doesn't serve them. But if this doesn't happen, if they didn't do this, then the universe would step in and brought the tower, and for both of you it would be hell of the pain. But this way it's much easier and cheaper in terms of energy usage here. It demands from you, and swap the roles if this side resonates with you more. It demands you, it triggers something within you to tap to the energy which is the gorgeous one. And you decided to change something within yourself, but don't trust me, that person will never come up with this as with the first approach, with the gift or the gesture. That person will wait for it now, because they gave enough of gestures and it never grew up. It always ended only in pages because there was not reciprocity back to grow it to the higher energy. And it's what they scared right now, that if they will come and offer you a cup, it will be wasted again. You have to convince that person that they can trust you again. Knight of Wands, the energy between you in the future. Wands is a passion, sex, sexuality, yes. It's a sparkle in your hearts. And it will happen, it's a night. It will happen, but Knight of Wands is in and out energy, a player. You both will want to give something into it, but it still will not be what's demanded here. You grown up now, you've been dating ages ago, months ago or something like that. Now something else is needed, not in and out energy, not this energy. This energy is nice at the beginning. But when you have a second chance, when you have a third chance, fourth chance, yes, when you are trying to rescue something, marriage, connection, whatsoever, partnership, this energy is not advisable. Because it looks like you will play games with yourself. You will know you have to talk. You will know, you will try to convince that you've been right. That person will not want to give more gestures because gave enough. Especially they will protect their heart. Look, she's protecting her heart, yes? With the shield. Because they've been hard or they felt like nothing will grow. And there between you there will be only in and out, the player feeling. This is not what I have. I will clarify this using my deck, Let It Go Tarot deck, which I designed and I love it. Let's see, can I clarify Knight of Wands, please? Can I clarify Knight of Wands, please? 3 cards. And just Spirit Guides. No, too many. No, exactly 3. Ha! Exactly 3. I asked for 3 cards and exactly 3 cards came out. And we have accidental love, depression, ghosted. And I feel like again, somebody will not give enough here to not get out from that player energy, that player, that building, that posture of, you know, I'm not committable, I don't want to commit yet, I'm young and I want to research what's the best for me, and it will cause somebody else withdrawing the energy and somebody falling in love accidentally. But because of that, there will be a depression. Okay, I have 2 scenarios here. Wait, and ghosted. Either somebody, one of you, will fall in love or is already in love. Maybe they are in love with you. It's why they are still sticking with you. Just playing different cards, playing different games, mind games. And going through depression because you are ghosted them, you are ghosting them. Or there will be an energy of player between you guys because one of you will fall in love somewhere else and will have a depression. The other person will have a depression realizing this, that it's all gone, or it's bigger danger here, and somebody will ghost somebody else. This is, I feel like it's a potential outcome here. If you both build this player energy between you after deciding that you're giving yourself second chance, there will be that outcome, yes? There will be depression on one of your sides. The other person will be ghosting one person will be ghosting the other person. And that will cause a depression. And there will be accidental love because the other person will be seeking the love somewhere else. But somebody here knows what needs to be done. Let's see clarifications. And we have Nine of Cups clarifying the Wheel in reverse. You've been searching for your fulfillment. You didn't feel fulfilled here. It was about you not seeing that 10th cup here. Searching it somewhere else. It might be you being in that player energy constantly. Searching for your 10th of cup constantly. Not seeing it here. And it was not there. They have they have that cup you are searching for within themselves. Look, they have it. They have it. They never offered because you didn't give enough. And they will not offer in the future because somebody will create here a player energy. King of Cups in reverse. It's what I just said. Yes, in reverse. They have potential of that cup which you are searching for. But they just not offering it yet because they don't see. Because they think that there is just a page. They thought, because it's a past energy, that there is just a page between you, Page of Pentacles, trying to one of the sides trying to build something solid, something stable, and they didn't see the proof that you are worth of investment. That's why they didn't want to offer it, but they definitely have that potential, have that cup, which would fulfill you fully. And Eight of Swords. Somebody was totally fixated about lack of you know, guys, what I'm trying to say, about lack of equal give and take. Yes, fixated that it has to be equal. And what I feel, they are just comparing that. They've been comparing that it might be you, comparing that situation to their past partners, and seeing and judging it through the past, which never supposed to happen because it's a wrong approach. Each of us is different, and each of us creating similar situation doesn't have the same intentions like others. Yes, and we have Two of Cups clarifying your High Priestess. You decide, the love, mutual love which you feel for that person, and you didn't even know, has forced you to tap to your intuition. Intuitively, you know you love them. They are for you. You know they have that cup which you are searching for. You're just trying to find out what to do to make them offer it to you. But definitely not by not investing. If you don't invest into relationship, this definitely will die sooner or later. Definitely. There has to be mutual investment. Sometimes we have to wait longer for the other person to invest equally because they need a proof that this is worth it. But temporarily we can invest more to prove ourselves, to prove the other person that this is what we really want. And to make them feel comfortable enough to be vulnerable, to open their heart towards us, yes? But I see this was the problem here. Somebody, it might be you, being fixated so badly that there is no potential, not yet time for it to show, to propose, not yet time to introduce them to your family. What, after 4 or 5 years, you're still not introducing your partner to your family? Are you silly or something? I don't know. Sorry, I didn't want to offend you, but come on, a little bit respect, yes? And if it's something which happening to you, then demand the respect. What the heck? I feel like after 2-3 months you're supposed to be invited to the family. Come on, what, they are ashamed of you or something? Are you like, what, glued with the, are you a Shrek or something? Or they are Shrek that you are ashamed of them? We have the Sun on their side, in reverse. They haven't been happy. It's why they didn't want to even, they didn't want to tell you that they are unhappy in this relationship, because they didn't want to harm your feelings. That they preferred silently withdrawn, they preferred silently start killing this connection. Many people does this because they don't want to cause any troubles for others, and they just ghost. ghost the partner, to force the partner to withdraw as well, and just this way it's less, they think it's less painful when the connection just fades out, simply and slowly. And this way you just one day agree to not meet anymore. But this is equally painful, trust me. Judgment in reverse. Come on, how many judgments in reverse you can have it here? It's the second deck and it's quite close to this one, which means this is quite screaming. No second chances. Somebody didn't want to give to it. No resurrection. You stress, both of you, stressing out right now that there is no resurrection, that them not wanting it because they don't see a potential growth. They have seen the proofs that somebody doesn't want to invest, and that side seeing the other person withdrawing and getting scared and not seeing seeing that they don't want to give second chance. Second, third, fourth. I don't know. I don't understand when I'm constantly saying third, fourth. It's like, is it you are repeating that cycle again and again and again, not the first time? Let's see. Your energy in the future. Clarification, please. The King of Swords is Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, you will announce to them, you will want to talk through, take them through, using words eventually, trying to do something which you are previously haven't been that good at, because you used to prefer to be silent and ghost people or something like that, or wait until they will calm down and change their mind, which is just silly because it never works. Whatever, this tactic, like silent treatment, never worked, and it's classified recently under the manipulation tactics, yes? Okay, and now you see, you will clarify to them, or you try to prove them that you want to go full speed. You want the family, you want to introduce them to the family, you want to engage, you will offer everything, and you will start planning, you want to start planning marriage and the date when you will consume, you will get pregnant, and etc. etc. Now, question is if they will believe you, because maybe it's not the first time. Or question is if they want it still, because they are like, maybe accidentally fell in love with somebody else. Or this card is maybe you accidentally eventually fell in love with them when they withdrawn their energy, when they stood in their power, and they know what they want, who they are, and they don't want to be treated this way anymore. It's not only about your needs and wants. It's about them as well. It needs to be fulfilled. Please swap the roles, because I have a feeling that I'm talking to the cross watcher. You're welcome as well, because if you learn from this, if there is a possibility to stop it, because I see love between you guys. You're definitely in love. Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Come on. Then if that side didn't leave yet, gave you so many reputation of the cycle, which means they are in love as well. They've been once happy. And they talked a lot, but nobody listened. Then if it's just a matter of you guys talking, just, yeah, Jesus. Just talk. And it will come back together beautifully. Let's see, I will clarify more. King of Cups in reverse, please. Okay, coming. We have Strength in reverse. If they will hold, or if that side will do what needs to be done, if that side will do what it advised and what they coming to their mind, that explain how much you want to invest now, how much you're in love now, then they will not have strength to stand in their rejection power. They will give up on the idea of not displaying love to you ever again. But it has to be done properly, I told you. It's just a matter of talking and everything will be rescued and you will be stronger than ever. Because the relationship which goes for crisis and they come up successfully. They are unbreakable. I'm telling you. I know it. I saw it. Ten of Cups in reverse, clarifying the energy, mutual energy between you. In the future, if this Knight of Wands, a player energy, will take place here, if that explanation of Ten of Pentacles, this is wanting a family, will not melt their heart, then there will still be lack of that fulfillment. You see, you are looking for Ten of Cups. They have it here, just not offering. They still have it here, a little bit less energy prepared, because they are more trying to be more secure, more careful. But they still have a potential of huge love. But their heart will melt down. But if that player energy will not disappear, if that player energy will not go out, then that Ten of Cups will be not offered. This card is here present, which means there is ability to turn it upright. Yes? But it's still not there. Something will be still off. Let's see what. Can we clarify it? I think we already clarified that Knight of Wands previously, but we'll clarify Ten of Cups in reverse. Why it's here? Ten of Cups in reverse. Why it's here? Please. We have unspoken feelings. Yeah, talk about feelings. Please talk about feelings. About what you feel, not only what you want, that you want family, you want to engage, you want to have a baby, blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. Feelings, I love you. I want you, I can't live without you. Look, you make me feel this way and that way. We have untouchable. And I'm sorry. Tell them how sorry you are that you neglected them, yes? You have to talk about feelings, about what you fucked up, yes? And untouchable. Tell them that you feel that they are withdrawing, that they are untouchable for you. Because maybe you have to mention what they do wrong. And advice from the oracle, we have source. You already tap into your intuition. Ask your angels and your spirit guides what to do, what to say, to give you a power, to give you energy to go through it successfully. And we have personal power. It's a proof that you have the power within yourself. You don't need any help. You just need to bring it up and you will be successful. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.